You know, this morning I was sitting here watching a sermon. It was by Stephen Furtick, and I've been trying to have these couple morning rituals in the morning so I can really set my day off. And in this sermon, he says something crazy. And I hear something a lot like it, but it's more or less like, what is your why? But he said, where did you come from? And when he said this, it made me think a little bit, because sometimes I struggle with my why, and sometimes I lose motivation. Sometimes I can be lazy. And then I think about my why, and it doesn't exactly motivate me to the point. It motivates me enough to get going, but it doesn't push me over the edge. But this question really did. He said, where did you come from? So I want to ask you, where did you come from? And what I mean by that is, see, as a kid, I grew up with a drug addict mom, and it caused many problems in our family, many problems throughout our life. I've been homeless, I've been in foster care, I've been in all these other different situations that built me into the person I am today. So when he said this, instead of just saying, hey, why are you doing what you're doing? He said, hey, where did you come from? So it made me think about how passionate I am exactly about what I am, because I don't want my kids to go through that. I don't want my family to have to go through that anymore. So I'm working extremely hard right now to get them out of those certain situations. So I want to ask you, where did you come from? Was it a struggle? Was it a relative dying? Whatever it was, I want you to dig deep inside right now. And if you were starting to lose motivation, if you're starting to get lazy, if you're starting to slack off, ask yourself, where did you come from? Now with that being said, I want you to ask yourself, where are you going? See, in the sermon, he wasn't just talking about where you came from. He wasn't just asking you what happened in your past life. He's saying this because so many of us blame our past life, blame our family, blame our friends, blame so many people for where we're at right now. But see, that doesn't even matter anymore, because that is the past. So where are you going? I'll tell you where I'm going. I'm going to the top. I'm going right now. I'm going to change my family's history forever. I'm going to provide a life for my family, myself, and my girlfriend that nobody ever thought possible. So where are you going? If you have a dream, a goal, a passion, a purpose, whatever you want to name it, how hard do you want it? How bad do you want it? How hard are you willing to work for it? Are you willing to struggle even more than you ever have? Are you willing to have sleepless nights? Are you willing to work 60, 70, 80 hours a week just to get there? Because if you went through that exact same thing when you were younger, you're past whatever you came from, if you don't want your kids to go through it, if you don't want your brothers and sisters to go through it anymore, if you don't want your family to go through it, you're going to have to stand up. You're going to have to keep pushing. You're going to have to keep striving. You're going to have to keep going towards your passion, towards your purpose, and you cannot give up. So let me ask you, where are you going? Because where you came from matters. It built you into the person you're becoming. Just like I told you guys, your legacy is being built inside of you right now, but it's all up to you to let it out. So right now, where are you going? It is time to let it out, because if you do not let it out, it may never happen. And for generations to come, your family might have to go the exact same thing. So if you want to change, you have to be the change. Be the change for your family, be the change for your girlfriend, your husband, whatever it is, be the change for yourself. And as always, let's get it done together and make it happen.